What's up, people? It's the Guru, and welcome to Geek Assault. Today, we will be reviewing Ironheart Riri Williams issue 2. Let's go.
Perfect.
Alright, guys, this one was okay issue, I must say. Let's do the rundown real quick. Might have some spoilers, so be warned. Riri Williams is we saw starts off almost exactly after the first issue, but which was a letdown because they didn't really go into why her AI system resembles her best friend. Because it seemed like she was surprised at the end of the last issue 1, but issue 2 takes off. It's like it's not even brought up, so I'm kind of like, huh, what's going on with that? Also that little key, what was it, a key or a token, whatever that bad guy gave her, that isn't mentioned either, that I could tell. But she goes to the store. These local thugs are trying to hold the store up, shake down the owner, and it must be a local store. She's a little convenience store that she goes to a lot of times because she's familiar with it, and she shoots the guns out of the robbers' hands. They bolt, and she goes and talks to the owner and one of the workers, having a good time talking and stuff. And then when she walks outside, the same robbers, I guess they're part of a local gang, they try to gun down her and the store owner because they didn't get the money from the shakedown. And she tells everybody to get back and get behind her, and she has a flashback of her, what happened in her past, but I guess with her, I think her father and her best friend got killed because of a drive-by, and she has a flashback and she's frozen, and she's taking all kind of shots and damage, and she's sitting there, and the AI system is telling like, yo, you got to do something, because she was just getting hit. She wasn't retaliating. She was standing there like a shield, and she snapped out of it and shot the gang's car, and they fell out. They went all over it. Which is another thing that's weird too. Is like when the action stopped, it's like, did it get away or something? It really didn't explain. It just seemed like she blew up the car or whatever. They fall out. Some of them like falling out. Some like they ran away, but it was like that was it. It was like no cops. She didn't catch them, anything. It was like they were gone. So the store owner asked her about, was she okay, because he saw her freeze too, and she was kind of played off like, yeah. So she flies off. Once again, didn't capture the criminals or anything, and her suit started malfunctioning from the damage she took from the fire shots, which is also kind of peculiar too. I'm like, okay, you're Iron Heart, whatever, and these bullets, they were like lasers or nothing, and they did enough pursuit and did enough damage to keep her from flying. So she actually takes the bus, and you can see all of these dents, like deep dents in her armor. And I'm thinking like, what kind of armor is this, man? It's like, you can't take shots from like this regular machine guns, assault rifles, whatever. So it's kind of crazy, because she's also on Champions, and they're in space and fighting all kind of guys with super lasers and plasma type in, and just regular bullets did that much damage to her suit. That was kind of shocking. And then she goes home. She goes back to her lab at MIT, and the president's there, and of course he's getting on her about leaving stuff and having a bad attitude, because he pretty much like, even though you are genius, you're using our equipment and our stuff, so I respect, like more reports and more respect out of you. And like, he's flexing on her, man. Like I said, they got to do the little, bad white guy type of thing. So he had to show he's in charge, show his white privilege for her and stuff. And she's kind of talking, but she really wasn't snapping back because she's still feeling some kind of way about what happened. So she kind of takes on the chin this time. So, which is good, because the old Riri Williams with businesses on it would have been doing something crazy. But this one acts more human. I really like Eve Ewing's writing with this character with her right now. So she kind of just took it, like, okay, I understand, blah blah blah. I got a lot of stuff on my mind, So she pretty much gave him a pass. And we find out that this girl that she met back in the day in high school, named Deja, she became friends with, and she's missing now. And her mother knows the girl. And also peculiar is that she's getting closer with Xavier. Xavier's actually at her house watching movies while she's looking up things because she's really doing a lot of soul searching stuff. She has a lot of stuff going on in her mind right now. And on top of that, she got to repair her armor and all this kind of things. And now she's trying to hunt down this girl that from her past. And we also see there's also a string of thefts going on by kids. And well, they didn't really know it was kids until she tracked down one of them, and it's somewhere in the mall area. People getting their cell phones and all kind of tech stolen. And she tracks down one of them. It's a little black boy, and she's like, well, he's flipping out, and she got like, look, I'm not gonna do nothing till you calm down. And he like gives her back the cell phone or whatever he stole, and Resue's like, I'm sorry, and he takes off. But it was luckily that he got away before the police got there, because when the police got there, she would have locked the little kid up, put him in juvie or something, whatever. So she kind of gave him a pass, let him get away. But she realized there's a way bigger mastermind behind this, because how would this kid know to be stealing these things? So I guess she was rationalized. So we find out there's other kids that's doing it as well, and it goes from there. She's attacked by these two, I don't know, mechanized ninja type guys, and they're giving her the work. I mean, she has no wins, so she's shooting her lasers, and I mean, they're beating her up, like just beating her up in her suit. But of course, she's not really taking any damage, but she can't handle them. She's trying to figure out like why are they so fast, so powerful, and the AI, she adjusts for it, and it was really kind of weak how she defeated them. It was like she played possum and stuff. I expected a lot better from that, and she kind of got the upper hand, but they disappear on her, and I was like, I didn't really, but flashback to we still don't know who the bad guy is, because whoever the bad guy is, he's in charge of these ninja type guys. Also, he's in charge of these kids that are stealing tech, and we also find out the same guy also has Deja, whatever her name is, her old school high school friend, with her as well. She seemed to be knocked out, and the guy was saying like failure won't be tolerated. So did he beat up the young lady because she failed him in some kind of way? And why is he still in the tech? And what's up with these ninja squad type dudes and all kind of things like that? Where these kids come from that he has stealing for him, and what are he holding against them to make them steal? Because they're very scared and they're doing whatever his bidding is. So it's a whole lot of mystery. And also we found out that Deja was taking night classes, and she was working like I won't say an internship or something for this politician type dude. So I got to find out what's his role in all of this as well. So there's a whole lot of mysteries. The action was whack. I will say that the action was whack. That whole suit being that flimsy to get destroyed by the bullets, and her just how she defeated the ninja was also whack. So I had to take a lot of points off of this issue, guys. If you're Riri Williams fans, it is worth the read. I was entertained. I do like the direction they're going with this character. And like I said, Eve Ewing's been doing a lot better writing. I can actually tolerate Riri Williams now. She's actually growing on me. Actually, I kind of like her. I kind of like Riri Williams now. So scale of 1 to 5, I give this one actually a 3 at best. Not the greatest issues, man. Like I said, it was entertaining, but check it out if you don't follow the series. But support your local comic book shops. Get it how you can get it. This is the Guru. I represent Geek Assault, your one-stop shop for all your pop and geek culture needs. Peace.